That's right, Derek and Kirsten. We have the Spokane County Sheriff's Office here, Spokane Police, and SWAT. And like you mentioned, something was deployed into this crowd minutes ago. It was smoke in the air. It was a little bit hard to breathe in this area. Now, multiple people have been detained here at this scene. It's gotten a lot bigger. That's why we were pushed back because of that other protest that has met up with this protest. Now, on the intercom, Spokane Police has been warning people that this is an unlawful assembly and that they are asking people to leave. Yeah, so this all started because the former city council member Ben Stuckert said that he had taken legal guardianship of a Venezuelan man who was seeking asylum here in the United States. I want you to take a look at the bus that was here earlier. Now, that red car was blocking the bus that the Venezuelan man was supposed to get in. Someone put on paint on that driver's side of the windshield, and we did see Ben Stuckert just maybe within the last hour being detained by police and being taken away from the scene. He said that they were here for a regular ICE check, and that's when the Venezuelan man was detained. Yeah, it's been several of them, Kirsten. A lot of them were interlocking their arms around this red bus that is over here. It's behind this bark sign. They were blocking the bus, thinking that the Venezuelan man was going to be taken into this bus, so they were blocking that bus. They were all in these streets, and that's when police started to detain several protesters here.
Did you get a sense for just the tension building throughout that time?
Yes, in fact, it started to build up, and then they started thinking that the ICE agents were going to take the Venezuelan man on the other end. And so that's when people started interlocking their arm around that gate, and then more people started to show up. We saw some agents try to get them out by pushing some of those protesters out of that gated area. That's right, Derek. I actually want to show you this scene over here because you can hear stuff happening. I'm going to bring you to this area. There's more smoke in the air over towards the protest on the other side now. As you can see over here, now this is the building on Cataldo, is the building that is the ICE building here in Spokane. As you can see, these two vans just got here. Protesters are thinking they're going to bring the detainees out. And what Ben Stuckert had said was that he came in, the Venezuelan man came in for a regular ICE checkup, and that's when he was detained. We did see Ben Stuckert being detained himself earlier today. The smoke is coming in now. You can still hear the noise over in that area.
All right, and Marissa, it looks like quite a bit of smoke is coming up back into the air. This is the second time that you've seen this tonight.
Yes, so earlier today, as they were trying to have people leave, someone deployed this smoke, excuse me, it's getting a little thick in this area. There is a lot of noise here. As you can see, they're bringing detainees now into this white van. The protesters are angry, but they're also yelling at these detainees that they love them and making sure that they're showing their support. The smoke has died down here, but these are the detainees that you are seeing the agents bring from the ICE building into this van. This is the first time that we have seen detainees come out of this building today. Well, so there were a few protesters from the last update, but they are no longer here. Police have moved all of the protesters back, and also there is a tow truck here. This was the red van that protesters believed detainees were going to be put in, but an officer tells me that those tires were flat. Now, we don't know what happened to those tires, but they were flat, and now there is a tow truck here towing that van.